This video contains spoilers for Star vs. the Forces of Evil, episode Collateral Damage. You know, if this episode were in Steven Universe, everyone would have hated it with a fiery passion. But I have a question about this. Why doesn't anyone freak out over an episode of Star that is very much not relating to the plot at all? It's kind of just like downtime between the plot, when big events happen between our main arcs. It's a very comedy-filled episode. It's not gonna forward the story any further. And you know, I think the answer to this is actually the way Star formatted itself, the way it formats itself continuously. We never have a break from any comedy episodes like this. They're consistent throughout the show, they pop up constantly, and we don't get giant Steven bombs or arcs where you literally have something going on in every episode. No, we've come to expect this as a fandom of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This kind of episode, we actually want this. I bet if there were episodes that weren't like Collateral Damage, people would complain if they were missing, because half the show is comedy. People come to Star for comedy. It's not like everyone's here for the plot. Not everyone is here for the romance. Those are two major factors, and they do eat up episodes. For example, this one's sister episode is more of a romance episode. The thing about Star is it's very versatile, and it's able to jump randomly between them without any negative anything negative happening. This episode, you just get to see these funny characters being funny. It kind of reminds you of characters, because we don't know, we're not going to see Jana until season 3, so having a reminder that she's there is a very good idea to keep these people in your mind. Heck, this episode brings up Ferguson and Alfonso. We haven't seen them, for a long time. They were very prominent in season 1, but they kind of stopped showing up. And you kind of need to remind people that they're there every once in a while, otherwise people just forget about it. They don't care anymore. They're like, who's that? You don't want anyone to ever say, who's that, to a character that you've had in the show before. That's not how you do a show properly. This show is able to balance that. We see characters like Mr. Candle still at the school. I never would have thought about that, and he's still at the school. I know that now. And you kind of get a feeling about what Star's going through. This entire episode, the plot, even though it's more comedy-based, is still relating to the overarching plot. You could remove it, and it probably wouldn't have an effect on the story, but it kind of gives you an in-depth look at what Star's thinking, with a few comedy bits scattered here and there, and you know what, it's a good episode. I can't complain, and I can't really say anything about it either. I was just I just found it fascinating. And the way they described, the principal, saying that he used to he hid under, Otis's, underbelly. I'm not sure if he was talking about when he was a kid, or if he was, as an adult. Either way, that's pretty funny. He either went to Echo Creek and just ended up working there in the future, or he's being chased around by bullies in the school, which either is quite possible. But yeah, this episode's literally just a fun episode to look at. You get to see a kooky janitor, you get to see people acting completely bonkers and nuts the way they do in Star over something completely ridiculous, and some funny moments. That's about it. There's not much to say about it. It's just a perfectly fine episode. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.